So Yuri wants to study psychology major and women's studies major. So the first thing that we're going to do is to look at what kind of program they are. So go to academics, program, unlimited and limited program. Scroll down to the bottom. As you can see here, psychology major is a limited program. So that means that Yuri would have to apply to this program at the end of the year, and there's admission requirement to get into the program. Women's and gender studies major is an unlimited program. So there's no admission requirement, and she could just add herself into the program when she has 4 credits. And now let's take a look at the calendar. On the left-hand side, you'll see the list of programs, and click on P and look for psychology. Since psychology is a limited program, she'll have to apply to it. So let's take a look at the admission requirement. In order to get into the major program, the calendar says that she'll need 60% or higher in each of the psychology AO1 and AO2. In terms of her first year courses, she'll have to take psychology AO1 and AO2 as part of the program requirements. Now, let's take a look at the list of programs for women's studies. Since this is not a limited program, there's no admission requirement. In terms of first year courses, she'll have to take women's studies AO1 and AO3. And now we're going to look at timetable. So make sure you select 2016 and 2017 fall and winter. At the moment, it's not updated. However, the timetable will be updated very soon. We're going to look at the psychology courses first. So this table will tell you more information about the courses. So the meeting section is when the courses are being held. There's also section code, location, and restriction and instructions. So the meeting section, make sure that you always pick one lecture. If there's tutorial and practical available, you have to pick one of each. Section code will tell you how long the course is. So F is for first semester, Y is for first and second semester, and S is for second semester. You'll also notice the location code, and if there is restriction or instruction, if you notice an orange or green box, you always have to check that information. So as you can see, psychology AO1 F is for first semester. Notice there's some information about the web-based courses. And there's lecture 01 and lecture 99. So you just have to pick one or the other. Lecture 01 is available Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 9 to 10, and there's a location and the professor information. Psychology AO2 S means that it's going to be offered second semester. And again, there are 2 lecture sections. You just pick one, and there's the rest of the information. Now let's look at women's studies. So according to this, women's studies is offered in the first semester. There's only one lecture, so you must pick this. And one of the tutorials that are available. Women's studies AO3 is offered in the second semester, one lecture, and pick one of the tutorials. And then you could also take a look at what kind of electives you want to take and take a look at the times for those courses as well. In order to enroll in the courses, take a look at, click on Rosie and click on Log into Acorn.